All right. Oh, yep, get that last little drink. What you drinking on? What you sipping on?
Just Turkey Hill tea.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, I love Turkey Hill tea, and my girl, she's about Wawa tea, and I'm like, girl, like
Ooh.
Wawa tea not up there yet.
Nah,
Like,
nah, nah, nah,
and she's like, oh, Turkey Hill tea is too thick, whatever. And she is right. I mean, because well, yeah, she's right. So if you like ever drink like what's like the premium brands like Golden, was it like Golden Peaks
right,
or the
right,
other one?
right.
It is thin, but like
Yes.
I don't like it though, because like I feel like I drink a whole damn gallon in
Now
like,
I know what you mean. I
you know what I'm
think
saying?
now that I'm thinking about it, this tea is a little thick,
It's a
bro.
little thick, but it's
It's a
good
little
though.
thick.
It's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
lean. It's that tea lean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
But bro, hey, don't get me started on the prices. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Justin and I, when we were 16, 17 years old, this
Oh
was
man.
15 years ago,
Yeah.
we worked at Turkey Hill together.
You get like
So
3 for 5.
we-
They used to have 3 for
Bro,
5 gallons.
you were a fool if you came in and didn't get 2 to 3 gallons because it was always on sale.
Yep.
It was like, it was $3 for 1 gallon and it was on sale for like 2 for 4.
Yeah,
Like, we
yeah.
used to sling that shit for 2 for 4.
Yep.
Now I'm lucky if I can get it in the grocery store for like 2 for 6.
Well, no, you gotta go. That's why you gotta go to grocery outlet for your iced tea. You get 2 for 5. 2 for 5. I mean,
Okay. Do they have all the varieties
they
there?
don't have all,
We're a
but they have
diet
most.
We're a
They have-
diet green tea family ourselves.
I think diet green tea is pretty general. Yeah, I mean, I think they got that.
Well,
Yeah,
and
but
then
that's a good question. That is a good question though, because
bro, then I go to fucking Turkey Hill and it's like $4.39 for just
yeah,
one
yeah,
gallon.
they're
One
taxing.
gallon.
I'm like, you guys can't be making any money off of your own tea at your own location.
But bro, that's what I'm fucking talking about. How much does it cost to make tea, bro? It's water and
Yo,
leaves,
man, the
bro.
British, man, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
water
You know,
and leaves, and like we
the
can't.
British, that's what we went to the war
shit-
for, man. Like,
That
I mean,
shit should be a fucking $1 a gallon. There's no reason I'm paying for water, let alone tea. And it's
fucking,
like,
yeah, earth and water. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? That's all you.
it's
I mean,
ridiculous.
that's earth soaked in water. You know
I
what mean?
can't. But we drink a gallon every day. We have to
Oh,
get.
you guys are gonna get
every day.
kidney stones, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
well,
mean? Like,
the issue is I'm also a fucking fish. So I drink like 3 gallons of water a day.
okay. So you're flushing. You're flushing. You don't drink no damn 3 gallons of water. 3 gallons.
So I have,
Shut up, nigga. Like,
here, look, hold on. I have 3 of these. This is a Stanley tumbler. This is 44 ounces. I fill this up twice before bed, and that's just before bed.
okay.
So 88 ounces before bed and probably at least twice a day. So like 4 of those a day. I mean, okay, it's more like a gallon. Maybe
Okay.
maybe
Are you losing weight? Like, is this a diet thing, or
No.
you've been on this type time?
No, I grew up on not drinking soda. I just have always been water. My mom has always had water in the car, bottle of water.
Yeah.
Water all the time, and it's just I hardly drink soda. Like Meg,
Okay.
the boy, get it. I take a sip. and
Okay.
it's
Okay.
but yeah, I don't know. I stay hydrated. There's no reason. I just water. And
All right, man. Let's get started, man. This is all pre-show, man. So, what it is and what's good, y'all. Welcome back to 280 Plus, the social media podcast where I take the conversations of the timeline and go beyond the tweets. I'm your host, Lowe's Def, and today, man, we got a real, a little bit different. I mean, this is not even a guest, really. You know what I mean? This is my bro, my man Levi Sparks, man. I mean, welcome back to the show. He's gonna be our guest co-host today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on, Levi, man? How you been doing?
Dude, we're good. The year's off swinging, and still haven't done my taxes. So that's where we're at. And
you're at that bracket where you
I
don't have to
can't-
do them. Is that what you're saying? Like,
Oh, no.
allegedly, right? Like, you don't want to say we don't.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I just haven't, like, I just haven't done, I haven't submitted. I have to get everything together. I have to crunch the numbers. I have to do the math. I have to make the spreadsheet, and then I have to send it to the financial people, and then they do all the forms and documentations. And
So
I just haven't done. I just haven't had
so
time.
as an entrepreneur, you're not bound to the same deadline, or because I know people can file, you can file late, but I don't
Right.
understand that. Like, what
You
is
can
that?
it's just we just file an extension. So you just file an extension, which basically just says, hey man, I need a little more time, and then the deadline's pushed to like September or something like
Oh,
that.
really?
You have a few more months. Yeah. Yeah. We did this. I
Wow.
did the same thing last year. So
Okay.
it's not a huge deal, but it's just something that it just lingers in the back of my mind. And it's one of those things that I hate about where we are and why we have to do it. And it's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you know how much money I make? Hey, like you're not, you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
know. You tell me you don't know. So, like let's like you know who I'm texting, you know where I'm at, you know the location. Like it's fine. Like just take the freaking like you and here's the other thing I think. I think what should happen is if you have a second, like if you have a source of income, like if you have a W-2, I
Okay.
think that's what should fuel our tax system. Like if you have a W-2, great. I have a W-2, you probably do too.
Yeah.
And so great. That means we're paying taxes. The little thing comes out for all the emergency
Yeah.
services and blah blah blah, local, state, federal, whatever, every freaking paycheck every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I think that should, why is that not suffice enough for our tax system to the point where if you are an entrepreneur or have a side hustle or a small business or whatever, you should then be exempt from doing taxes just because
Okay.
like we're stimulating the economy, we're constantly putting money back into it. I mean, you ask any small business owner, what do you do with half the money you make? You put it back into the business, into this
Okay.
advertisements,
Okay.
this, that. And so it's like, and it's just like, it's 1,000 times harder to do it.
Yeah.
Like you can't do TurboTax because
Yeah.
you
No. No.
1099 and you got to do 49.99 with them. And like they make it difficult. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's just, and I got to go through every line item, go through every deduction and take out pieces of this and the office.
Well, but you realize like then there would be a lot of like Marty Birds out here, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like do you think like there'd be a lot of
I mean,
fronts for businesses? I guess you know what I mean. I guess that goes on anyway, but like
right. I mean, look, what do we? I mean, we've got things like freaking like FTX happening and like all like billion dollar things and schemes and that happen all the time. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just it's an interesting system. Sorry, I didn't mean to get political off the bat,
nah, that's fine, man. I
but
like it. I like it. I like it.
but
Cause I don't really hear you talk like that too much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's just and I don't try to because like I half of it I feel like I don't understand, but then like once it comes out of my mouth, I feel like it makes complete sense. Like,
Yeah.
and then when I realize what I'm saying isn't actually how it works, then it's like, well, wait a minute, who's in charge? What's going on? Like, why is he asleep? Who do we vote for? Like, so I'm so
Well,
confused.
yeah. Then
I'm
I
like,
seen, oh my god! And then I seen May 1st. It was, and obviously it's a headline, so I didn't really. But like something about the law is basically saying if you have high credit score, good luck, and basically there's some type of law where if you actually pay higher interest rates if you have a better credit score
right.
because it's to subsidize the high risk borrowers. And I'm
Oh,
like,
and
wait up, wait, I worked all this time to get my credit right, you know what I mean? Only to like not be rewarded on that
yeah.
back end. You know what I mean? Like what did
I I saw a TikTok. I saw a TikTok of a guy who they had a guy in a car and he like refreshed Credit Karma. His credit score was like a 49. Like they refreshed Credit Karma and it said 49 and the meter was all the way to the left. It's like, bro, and what even is that shit? Like what's a credit score? I don't, it's
yeah.
the most silliest system. They're taking it away anyways. I mean, Fed now, I mean, is phase one.
Is it wait, is that has to do with like this digital currency type stuff?
So like yeah,
Nah.
So Fed now, like phase one, what we're getting is like the Venmo, Cash App, like you can send me money. That it'll have that.
Okay, okay.
Phase two on the back end is their own like Fed coin, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. But
But doesn't it expire? Aren't they talking about stuff that's expiring currencies? And I'm like, that's scary as
so
hell. What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure about the expiration currency aspect of it, but what I do know is that it's going to be it's not going to be a cryptocurrency, as in
Yeah, yeah.
it will not live on the blockchain, aka we will not be able to see publicly every transaction that every wallet makes with each other like we can now. Like if
Okay.
I send you Bitcoin to your wallet, whoever is looking on the public blockchain will see that my address sent your address this amount. Like it's just
Okay.
how
Okay.
it works. That's why it's secure. That's why it is what it is, and it does what it does because it's all public, it's all recorded, and it's all right there in the ledger. There's no
Okay.
fraud, there's no scamming it because it's all right there in black and white, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The issue is, right, so we're getting fed now, they're going to release their own cryptocurrency and it's going to live on whitehouse.com servers, not the
Uh,
blockchain. So they used to say, what kind of control and what kind of regulations they can do. Like, if the president deems the country is in trouble and we're in a recession, then he makes the cryptocurrency, right now it's worth $8 a coin, but he just doubles it to 16 a coin, and now the economy's back again and the United States is
wow.
good. I don't know if that's a
Okay.
situation. That's just like kind of hypothetical right now because I mean, listen, like China, dude, bro, China already has it. Like China has fucking billboards, bro. They
Yeah.
have billboards if you jaywalk. They have your profile.
Oh yeah, yeah. The social currency
They have a
type. Yeah,
social, they have a
yeah,
social
yeah.
credit system. They have his currency. It's all controlled by the
Yep.
government. And like if you jaywalk, the security cameras take a picture of you, put it on the billboard, and they say, "Look at this fucking loser who just jaywalked. He just got fined $300, and he can't do anything about it because we just took it out of his account." Like that's
Yeah.
how China works. And
Well,
guess
yeah.
where we're headed?
Well, yeah, and I because I seen that because when I was talking about the digital currency that expires, like
Yeah,
they've done that. They do that in China though with the
right.
yuan, the digital yuan,
It's
and
crazy.
like yeah, you have to spend in a certain amount of time. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Well, and it's funny that we're here, right? And this was like I don't even have anything on my notes, whatever. But like, remember, like they just said, those BRICS nations, like it was like Brazil, Russia, India, a couple other countries, they're trying to basically team up, and so
Yep.
where they use something other than the US dollar. So
Oh yeah.
like,
Oh, they're done, bro. They're done.
are we done?
Done.
Is the
Oh,
US
they're
dollar
done.
done? Or
Oh,
because some
done.
people feel like no,
We're
like
done.
we're still all right.
No, bro, it's one of the most it's like the facade. We found out that the Wizard of Oz was just a little man behind the curtain a long time ago.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's like we're still and the government's still like back there trying to be like, oh. And it's like we know, bro, like just
yeah,
stop. And it's
yeah.
like no, dude, half the countries on the planet denounce the US dollar, like are the value's gone. Listen, here's the bottom line. We know now that for the last 3 years, we know now we can survive as a country without a president and vice president. We know that now that we can survive multiple years without either two of those people. So
Yeah.
let's listen. I'm sorry to say it. I don't support. Let's just get Trump back in because at least it was entertaining. At least we had something to talk about
Oh my
every
god.
other week. The man's got an NFT project now, and I think it's fantastic. And I want a 2.0. I think we can really make it happen. Like it's that, and we're indicting him now, and it's like that he
Yeah.
goes to and listen, we have to fly him from Florida to New York
Yep.
on the airplane with Secret Service members with
On the
tax
yeah,
dollars
and
to work
yeah, that's
for
it. Yep.
fucking 45 minutes through the jail system. And then he's back in Mar-a-Lago that night on the fucking podium, live press conference. Like these idiots are fucking, they don't have a goddamn case. The judge is a criminal. Like he called the judge on the case a criminal for allegedly leaking documents. I mean, it's a fucking, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Hey,
what are we
you
doing?
know
There
what
you
I mean?
go.
Like
There
it
you go.
just, I can't. Like that's all. I can't even.
Did you
I
have you talked about that on your podcast or
A little bit, yeah.
yeah.
It's a joke anymore. And I mean, Justin said it to me a few years ago, and it's just really sinking in. Like nothing's really real. Like I can't to wrap your head around anything that's going on in the world. It's like where are we at? Like you can't get on TikTok without hearing a Drake song go. Is that really Drake singing on the song? You know what
Oh
I
yeah,
mean?
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into some
It's just
AI and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think it's so interesting to see where we're going. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm, and just not even like, not even for our sake. I mean, can you imagine where our children in when they're our age?
I'm
When
scared. I'm scared
right.
for that, man. Yeah, I mean, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. And it's crazy. So yeah, just kind of like, getting going with this, man. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, talked to you in a while, but then I was like, wait up. Yeah, I mean, because it's been a while since you've been on this platform. But I was like, no, time out. We were co-hosting the best House of the Dragon
Yeah.
recap show on
Yeah.
the internet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Oh,
So talk about, like, I guess, recap and record a little bit, man. Like, when are we coming back, man? What are we doing,
we
man?
got it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we gotta think of a series.
It's
We thought Last of Us. We missed that opportunity. I didn't even watch an episode of it. I don't know about
right.
you. Did you?
Right. No, no, but I did hear it was a great show. I heard it was a
Okay.
great show. I mean, it's just another hit for it's another hit for HBO. I mean, dare I say the Harry Potter series?
Okay, I would rock out. Actually want to play the game. I want to play the Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't buy
Yeah.
it yet, but
Yeah, that
yeah,
looks fun. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that looks fun. I've seen people like I've seen people add like GTA 6 mods to it or whatever,
Oh
and
my
like
god.
you can just like, fuck people up and like, just whatever. It just defeats the purpose of the game, but it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. No, I'm kind of excited for that series. It's
yeah.
confirmed, no original cast returning, all new cast
Okay.
following each of the books each season. I
Oh, they
think,
are. They are.
yeah, season 1 is book 1, season 2 is book 2, season 3 we've already got 7
Oh.
seasons ordered, and so we're gonna get
So we're getting all new Harry, all new Hermione, all new everybody.
I think so. I'm almost positive that's what we're doing. I kind of wish we weren't, but I think we're going to see the inner workings of like what was happening outside of the movies, maybe. I'm not sure.
But
I'm
yeah,
not
but you can't do book one and then have grown ass David Radcliffe. Yeah, I mean, like,
right. Well, of course, right.
so yeah.
Yeah. We wouldn't, yeah. And we don't, I don't think, I mean, bro, they're, in my personal opinion, they're all kind of weird now. So I don't think we don't need them back. The thing, here's what I want. Give me a few. Pull the
Oh, you're
few that
saying, so
are,
you weren't talking about actors. You're talking about characters. There's not enough original
well,
characters.
well, no, I think we will see Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just different act, obviously different
Yeah,
actors. Okay.
obviously. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think we can still pull a few of them. Like if like
Like a
Professor
teacher or something like
McGonagall
that.
was still around, we could get her maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. So maybe we bring it back for that. I mean, I'd be down for that, of course.
Okay.
I don't know when
None of the Game of Thrones shows are come, like, I mean, because I know so they keep, so is the Jon Snow thing really happening, or are those rumors that we're seeing, man?
I think that they've always been rumors. I think I'm not sure. I don't know why they wouldn't. I honestly don't know why
Yeah,
they weren't filming that alongside, like, you know what I mean, House of the Dragon to release immediately after. Like that should have been a game plan from the get-go. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think
Did you hear about some a spinoff with something about a knight? It was like maybe it was fake, whatever. But on our recap and record page, I can, that
yeah.
feed, it has all that type of stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, I think they said, I think the latest I heard that I deemed real news was just that they started filming a few weeks back for season
Damn.
2.
Yeah.
And I think it's like it's two, is it two less
Sure.
episodes or
Yeah, I think you said. Yeah, I think you sent it to me. Yeah.
yeah, and so I mean we'll get that what? The next year?
Yeah, 2033, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean
Maybe winter 2023.
maybe if we're lucky we'll get like the Fast and Furious 11 before then. And
Oh my
would you
god. Oh my god. Are you into that? Are you into that? Is it out? Is it out?
it's bro no. I think like
No,
10,
it's 10. I mean, it's 10
10 is
out. It's
out
10
yet.
out.
No, I don't
Oh,
even
it's not out yet?
no, 10's not even out yet. They've already announced 11. 10 was supposed to be the last
No,
one.
wait, time out. No, they did not. You're lying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't.
No,
Quilly and I were messing with it on Twitter on the news. Yeah, Google it.
no, that was that a joke? Are you
No,
guys sure?
I don't think so. I'm getting Google up. Here we go. I'm about to Google.
11. I thought it was done for 10. I thought 10
So
was
did I. So did I.
10 is a good number to stop at.
It
Like
is a great number to stop
it's
on.
well, 5 is a good number. So 3 is a good number to stop at.
Yeah.
But no, but I ain't gonna lie, they are still entertaining. Like the ones I've seen, like even after Paul Walker died, like the one where it was like Jason Statham and like
The Rock.
Yeah, oh my god,
Yeah.
crazy, bro,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, no, so I think I'm pretty sure 11's happening.
Oh my
11
god.
is happening.
All
10's not out yet, and 11's happening. So, and apparently that's the last of it. And
Yeah.
it's just like, bro, we were gooched when like you messed up the timeline with Tokyo Drift. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah, that was dumb. Why? Yeah, because that's really supposed to be like 5. Like it's really supposed to be
yeah,
like part
it's
5,
so the strange.
part 6 or something.
I've
Yeah.
watched the YouTube breakdown so many times in my life. I still don't know which one to watch first and last and second. It's just, it's like it's bro. I haven't watched the
Yeah,
last.
it's like Star Wars. It's like, I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying.
Last,
It's the
yeah.
yes. It's like the modern. It's like the gearhead Star Wars.
It's I can't like the last 5 of them I haven't watched. Like the one they went into like did they go into space? I think in number like 8 or 9 or some shit. Like once you go into space,
No, they did not.
like, yeah,
No,
bro,
they did not. No, they did not.
they sent Tyrese into space, bro. I think right? Did you not know this?
No,
Fast
they did not.
Furious
They did not send
Space.
Tyrese into space, man.
Yeah.
Now you're bullshit.
Fast 9, Tyrese and Ludacris go to space. It's yeah.
Yo, I gotta refresh my memory because I did not.
Yeah, so but I haven't seen them because it's like that. It's bullshit. Like it's just bullshit now. They're like secret agents for the government, and it's like, come on, bro. We were street racers like 20 minutes ago, and now we're just
So are they even racing cars anymore? Are you saying they're not even racing cars anymore?
well, they're not really racing the cars. They're just kind of launching them in different ways. Like in Fast 9, they launched a car into space. In Fast 10,
Okay.
they launched a car into a helicopter.
Okay.
And then there was a submarine involved at one point. I don't know, bro. It's
Okay. So it's like
so
stunt car.
It's so upsetting.
Yeah.
It's so bad. And it's just like the storyline and now is like the bad guy in number 10 was like one of like the people withdrawing their money at the bank from number 5.
No, yo,
They like destroyed his life because they stole all of his money. He couldn't get his withdrawal. Or I swear to God, bro, watch the trailer. I swear to God, it's like the guy.
and they show a clip. They show like yo, remember he was
Momoa.
the extra. He was the extra.
Fucking Aquaman. It's literally Aquaman. Aquaman could not get his money from in the bank from Fast 5 because they took the Dodge Chargers and pulled the fucking safe out of the wall. And so he didn't get his money that week, and he couldn't get his fucking family the groceries. And so I think one of his kids like starved to death, and now he's back in the 10th one because he's a billionaire because he created some technology that the government bought from him. And now he's going after Dominic Toretto and his mom and all the people and like Ludacris and all of his friends. Crazy.
Yo,
crazy.
Levi just went in, yo. He just went in on it.
Crazy. It's crazy what happens. The movie's not out yet, but it's insane. You should see what happens.
You said his wife he said they starved to death, whatever. Like
someone's gonna go fast, and I think it's crazy. Someone might get furious. I don't know.
Oh my God. Yo, this guy's on one today, yo. That's crazy. Well, all right. Speaking of cars, right? So, that's a good segue. Actually, you brought it fast whenever because we're gonna get into some car stuff. So, yo, man, what are your thoughts about carpooling, bro? Like, I don't know. Like,
Right.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't, and you're probably like, why the hell do you care about carpooling, man? Well, here's the thing. Like carpooling in itself, I'm not against it, whatever, but like it just doesn't always make sense. Yeah, I mean, like to carpool, like the only time it makes sense, right? If both people are mandatory, they have to be at a place, whatever,
right.
And like it's like maybe for work or something like that, and we're getting off at the same time, so we got to be there at the same time, we got to leave at the same time.
Right.
social carpooling is like the dumbest thing I've ever like experienced. Now, like, for
Just
example, if we're
give
going
me
on a
one example. Yep. Go, go, go.
like if we're going on a trip, that's different. Like why would we take two cars to go to Ocean City, Maryland, or something like that? You know,
Okay. Okay.
that's not carpooling at that point.
Right.
That's just like we're going
Right.
on a trip.
Makes sense. We're not gonna pay twice.
But like, all right, we it's three friends and we're supposed to go to like a party or something like that or gathering.
Right.
But then like we're all drive like why are we all getting in the same car? Because no, especially like everybody's social. We're talking about social currency, whatever. Everybody's social, like you know, tank is not the same. I mean, some people get annoyed, some people want to leave, some people got other things to do, whatever. But
Yeah.
like if we all ride together at the same time,
And
then
there's
nobody can leave. Like I love driving by myself. Like I love being by myself. And unless you on my type of unless you're on my time, you could ride with me. But like if you telling me, oh no, I want to stay longer, or I gotta go early. No, bro. Like you could drive your own car. You know what I'm
so
saying?
has
You could drive
this
your own car.
has this happened to you recently
Well,
or
I would say, yeah. So here's the thing: I get into this. This is sometimes a bit of contention with me and my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And like she does this thing where she carpools with her girls, whatever. And like we might got something going on, and I'm like, yo, why didn't you just drive yourself? She's like, oh, but we just carpooled, and I'm like, yeah, but like you knew that you didn't want to stay there, or you knew that we had to do something this time.
yeah.
Why are we all getting in? Why like just drive yourself?
Yeah, and I mean, yeah. So it's our social anxiety cues are just like I need to be able to leave when I want to leave,
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go when I
and
want to
like
go.
it's kind of right, right. I
Yeah,
don't think
I don't know if that's with age, like or what, like, because
right,
like,
and
are you really saving that much gas? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
right,
don't know.
and
Like,
it's like, and then it's also too. It comes with like the responsibility. Like, man, I have so much other shit going on. My car's dirty all the time. So like now I got other people in the car. I gotta go get a wash. I gotta vacuum and clean it. I gotta get the fucking like my chewed fingernails off the fucking dash. Is it whatever? Like I gotta
yeah,
fucking like it's gross. So I gotta get you know what I mean? Like it's like basically preparing your house for company to come over.
yeah, yeah. There
Like
you
it's
go.
just
There you go.
like I fucking just happened on Friday. Fucking we go to a meeting with Paul and like, his wife drops him off and then we gotta go get lunch. Well, I have fucking DJ equipment in the front seat, wasn't expecting a passenger because I assumed Paul being a grown ass man
He was just gonna drive himself.
vehicle with his own, name on it on the registration that
Yeah,
he can drive with his own license that he would show up with his car. But yeah, and then I had to take all my fucking equipment out and rearrange the car so he could sit in the front seat. And it's like,
yeah,
it's no big deal, but like, it's like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta prepare for freaking company coming over. You gotta vacuum 3 times at least because it's just open the windows, light a candle, do whatever you gotta do,
Yeah,
spray
yeah, yeah.
the trees, just make sure you act like a normal fucking person so they don't know you're a slob the other 90% of the time.
Another 90% of the time. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not of obviously, like I said, it makes sense in certain situations, but like I said, if you I don't know, like if you don't even want to be at this venue or you don't want to be at this event, whatever, and you're like, oh man, but then like, all right, you let everybody, or you roll with somebody else, like you got in somebody else's car, like, no, why would you get in somebody else's car? Just drive yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
and especially when it's a situation because like I would have to drive to your house anyways. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like,
yeah,
and then like I'm already here. Let's just drive separate. Like, why would we? Because then I have to come back to the house, and then it's like awkward. Like, do I
exactly.
come in afterwards? Do I just bounce? Like, are you inviting me in? Are we still chilling? Like, whatever. And then it's like weird because like, you know what I mean? It creates so many weird situations.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Dude,
get it, like,
once,
yeah, too. Like if you're going out to the club, I think girls should probably, kind of stick together, whatever. But like
right, right.
it's the one, it's those situations where like I don't even think you anticipate it, whatever. But it's like, oh no, we could just drive together. And I think the rationale is always, oh, save gas. And I'm like, bro, this shit was like two block.
$5.
Yeah, like what are we saving? Like, is it
Yeah.
worth? Like, I'll give you the gas money if
When's the last time you've been to a club? You club frequent?
no, I went to the Rip Rabbit like
Ah,
like a month ago, whatever.
it's the worst rebrand ever. Rift Rabbit is the most York County nightclub name. I mean, come on, bro.
Well, all
The
right. So
Rift
I
Rabbit.
don't want to talk too much about it
I
because just
know,
online. No, no, no. We can talk about the club, but like
it's
they allow certain activity there that is like it's kind of unprecedented. You know what I mean? In
oh, maybe I should go then.
yeah,
Okay.
it's actually a vibe. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
like,
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
maybe I'll go. Okay, never
yeah.
mind. But
Well,
I
speaking
love
of
that.
well partying, yo,
It's
man,
the
you
experience.
didn't come to my surprise party, bro. What happened?
I
What
know.
happened?
I know. I know. I'm
I didn't
sorry.
even know you were supposed to be, and I
I
was like, "What?
know.
Oh,
I was
Levi,
supposed to.
Levi, he
And
could have,
then
he could have. Well, I guess you weren't supposed to call me and tell me,
I,
but
I'm sorry. I know. I know. I know. I know. And I apologize. I missed it. But I saw that. I watched the videos. You were surprised though. It was crazy.
I definitely was surprised. Like that
Yeah.
was like the nicest thing
Cool.
anybody's
That's
done for
dope.
me for my
Yeah.
birthday. I was like, "What the hell?" Like, yeah, I was definitely it took me back, but
Cool.
all right, speaking of cars also, man. Yeah, man. And I know you didn't see this show or whatever, but probably the best thing that's other than maybe Love is Blind. Now the best TV show on Netflix, like the best thing that they've released this year, I think so far in 2023 is Beef. It might be a limited series. I don't know if they I don't think they should come out with a second season. I think the way they ended it was I think it was good. I think that's the end. But like you say you didn't see Beef, right?
No, and you're about the 19th person. I just told Megs again because you told me, and she's like, dude, you told me 3 times already. We have to watch it. So I'm working on it. I know I have a premise of what kind of happens. I know who's in it.
Okay.
Starts with like a bad day in a car accident, like a little fender bender or something. But other
Yeah.
than that,
Well, yeah. Actually, it's just really road rage. It's just about road rage, kind of,
okay.
and it's a road rage incident that goes way left, and it just keeps escalating until like both people try to ruin each other's lives, like literally, like, and it's done so well. It is funny. It is dramatic. It's shot beautifully. Um, yeah, like I said, the acting is good. Like it's and I mean, and it is well, just the act some of the actors that they chose too, and like the culture, like it's dope, man. I like what they did there. But I was wondering, like, do you have road rage? And like how would you or how would you describe your driving?
So, okay. I do privately in the sense that I'm a very rare horn user.
I
Like,
don't yeah, I don't not use the horn, bro. I probably need to use it more, but I don't use the
now,
horn, bro. I don't know what's your reasoning for that.
now Megs, my fiance, she within a 5 minute radius of the house will use the horn on 3 to 4 different vehicles in front of her at any given time.
That's
Like
crazy. That's like psycho. That's kind of psychopathic. Like
yeah, my because I feel like because I also feel like I'm also not that great of a driver. Like all my I honestly think I had a clip. I think there's a clip somewhere on my channel that I did like a year and a half ago, maybe on the pod. Like, I'm the best worst driver. Like
okay,
Justin,
okay.
thanks. Everyone will tell you like because Kodak and I have driven all over the place doing magic shows and weddings. Megs and I drive all over the place doing whatever else. And so I'm constantly not paying attention and like slamming on the brakes because people in front of me have stopped and like rolling through stop signs, shit like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I mean, my driving record's impeccable. Like I zero
Oh, for
point
real?
across the board. Oh, of course. But I just I get away with too much. So I don't honk the horn because when I'm doing stupid stuff, people don't honk the horn at me. So I feel like that's good karma for the rest of the world, and like
Ah.
maybe I won't actually get pulled over ever. And so hopefully, knock on wood, that doesn't happen. I'll probably get pulled over tomorrow.
Oh
But
yeah. Well, no, you but you can get out of it. Can you? You mean I don't know. Uh,
it's funny.
I think you could cuss out a cop and you get out of it.
I've
Like who the
seen
fuck do you? My dad'll have your job. Like
no. I wouldn't do that. You know why? I've seen this guy on TikTok who like I don't know teaches like gun classes or police school or something. And so when he gets pulled over, he teaches people what to do. And like
okay.
he like puts his hands up on the steering wheel, and the officer comes to the car, and he's like, "Hello, officer. Here's my hands on the steering wheel. I know exactly what to do when I get pulled over. My father's was a police officer for 30 years."
Nice.
When you say that, They're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, bet you're out of here for free." And so then,
Really?
and then you're like, "Yeah, there's no vehicle, there's no weapons in the vehicle." Blah 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 blah. You just tell them everything they want to fucking know. Show them your hands, and like you just drop the line that your father was a police officer for 30 years. And if they ask where, just say a different state. Just say a different state. Oh, we grew up all over Kentucky. It was he
Kentucky,
or
Kentucky.
wherever. Yeah, like we grew up in Maryland. I don't know,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. I would probably
Make
go
shit up.
Maryland
Just
or
keep
like
lying.
Jersey or something
Keep
like that.
lying. What are they gonna fucking do? They're gonna do shit. Just keep lying until you get them hooked, and then you're out of there. Just tell 'em straight.
Yo.
That's what I would do. I mean, but of course, that's what I think. But then every time I pussy out and just say, "Yep, here you go. I'll pay whatever you want. Just don't shoot me." Like you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I'll just it's crazy, bro. Have you ever taken? It's almost the same thing. Have you ever taken someone else's food at the drive-through? Like when they accidentally give it to you? I do it if the order's better. So we have to go.
Okay. No, no, I've never been that fortunate. They're not giving me extra food
My
ever.
son, so unfortunately, my son eats like 3 things on the planet, so we have to go to McDonald's like every day. And so, but from time to time, the people will get a little confused on who's who and what's what.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they'll hand me like they've handed me like a whole bag of food with like 2, 3 cheeseburgers, 10-piece nugget, and 2 large fries. We just ordered a 4-piece Happy Meal, like that was it. But like
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was better than what we got, so I said, "Okay, thank you," and then drove the fuck away. And it's like, why not? What? That was your mistake, not mine. I almost got a double cheeseburger yesterday, but I was too going. It wasn't mine.
So yesterday you almost get
I almost did it again. Yeah, but it's bro, it's sometimes listen, you gotta hustle with these fast food places. They be bullshitting you with the prices too. If you just get a
okay.
large fry by itself in the drive-through,
It's
you're
like
paying
$5 now.
$dollars. Yes.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
$5. That's
Yes. Bro,
McDonald's is
yo,
taxing right now. I'm like, yo,
yes.
this is like
Yeah,
this is
you
like
gotta use the
Chipotle
app.
prices. You
You
know what I mean?
gotta
Oh,
use the app. You gotta use the app.
I do
You
use the app. I
get
do
the
use
fries
the app.
for $1. Yo, Wendy's fam, if you get a small fry and a small drink at Wendy's, it's $6. I pulled up to the window because between me ordering it, her saying it's $6, and me getting to the window, I realized these motherfuckers have a 4 for $4. They're charging me $6 for a fry and a drink. I go to the window. I said, "Don't you have a 4 for $4 that includes this with a burger and nuggets for $3 less?"
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they said, "Yeah, we do." And I paid $6 for the Coke and the fucking fry, and it wasn't even good. I threw it all away. Like it was terrible. It's like they're scamming us left and right. You got to download the apps, people. It's
Yeah,
a
you got to download the apps. Yeah, but yo, oh my god, like Wendy's is actually my favorite fast food
is it?
restaurant. Yeah, and but I live. Oh my god, fam, the one that was right by my house is literally the worst Wendy's in the
We have one
world.
of
In the
those.
world, worst
I
Wendy's in the world.
well, I
WWW. You know what I'm saying?
mine was before yours, but we got it shut down.
No, bro, Lincoln Highway, bro, like right after Dutch Wonderland. I mean that is the worst one. So
Did you have? They were
so
there
I
before you
sent
did
a bad
mine.
review. I sent a bad review, and
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna get comped like a fry, something, a frosty, something. The
you got to tweet them.
motherfucker just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that happened to you. We got some new management, but
Yeah,
hope you come back sometime."
yeah.
And then
Nah,
you're not gonna give me no coupon,
nope.
nothing.
You can't deal with the locals. You have to tweet corporate. You got to tweet
Tweet
them,
corporate.
and then they DM you coupon. Bro, listen,
Well, they
every time my Sheets and Chipotle is fucked up, I tweet at Sheets, do something about it, and I get five free meal coupons in my DMs, like
you're
20
lying. You're lying for
every
real.
time, every time,
Oh,
every time. And
cheat
bro, guess
code.
what? Guess what?
We're like that guy. You ever see that guy on Instagram?
Yeah,
He's like, come close, come closer, come closer.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Got something for you. Got something for you. Listen,
Oh,
listen, listen. And like, bro, if you every time, listen, I don't know about the people out in Lancaster, but in Mechanicsburg, they do not know how to wrap a burrito and or a wrap. Like it's common
ah,
science, but like it's a square. Somehow my burrito wraps always end up being a square
what the
from my
fuck?
Sheets. So I just take a picture of it, tweet it, and they send me coupons in my DMs because it's customer
So
satisfaction.
you can get more square burritos.
Oh, of course, for free. Of
Yeah,
course.
for
I'd
free.
rather
You know
not
what I'm
pay
saying?
for it.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's you got to.
well,
Yeah.
the one by my house is so bad that that it got closed down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like so it's miles away for my nearest like Wendy's, whatever. So I you know just trying to retire it, whatever.
Now
But
you use that. Do you what you is it you get on DoorDash? Or you don't be
see,
DoorDash?
that's too much
Don't
money,
be
man.
DoorDash?
I don't got entrepreneur money, man. I don't do
No, we got
DoorDash,
bro.
man.
No, bro. Let me tell you.
I don't do
Here's
DoorDash.
another,
You
bro, hey,
crazy?
hey,
Grubhub, all that.
here's another tip for you.
Oh my god.
Dash Pass is worth it. Listen, the only reason we DoorDash is because of Dash Pass. First of all, it's only like $5 a month.
Okay.
Every time you order, bro, like most of the time, like if we order like sushi for Megs and I, like 3, 4, 5 rolls, it's usually like 60, $70. We get it down to like 30, 40. Like I'm paying menu prices on DoorDash now. Like I get
Really?
I get a large pizza delivered on DoorDash for like $15 because Dash Pass gets rid of the fees. 9 times out of 10, they're running a promo, and all you have to do is spend $5 to get like 10 or 15 off.
Yeah.
And Dash Pass also like gets you a discount on whatever else. So like
What?
it's
I didn't even
it
know that
makes
was a thing. See, I
it
never
makes it
even
cheaper.
dove into that
Try
world.
you can do it for 1 month. Get Dash Pass for 1 month.
Okay.
Use it. Do a couple orders. Do like every Friday in that month, and you'll see. And sometimes there'll be like promo codes and shit. You can filter by like Dash Pass, like premium restaurants and shit. It's actually kind of a little worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy how we got to that, because we was talking about road rage and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, we just went on a tangent, but yeah, I guess I don't typically have road rage. Well, no, I do. No,
Right.
no,
So you're not a honker, right?
I'm not a honker because
I'm a yeller.
I grew up like, you don't honk at somebody, man. A motherfucker like,
Get out of the car at the
get out of
stop
the
sign.
car, or, you know what I mean, whatever. And you don't know, people is crazy. You know what I mean? People got weapons, all that, whatever. So I'm not typically a honker, you know what I mean? But I will cuss you out, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Now if you get out your car on me, like, yeah, we definitely got some problems. Like I'm not gonna back away. I'm looking at you. I'm a look at you. Like if you're going mad slow in the left lane and I pass you, I'm
Right.
definitely like grilling
Yeah,
you. You know
you're
what I'm saying? Like,
staring.
you
I'm
know,
looking
so, but
forward.
I don't need to honk. I don't need to be verbal, you know what I
Right.
mean, or
Right.
out there, you know what I mean, audible. I don't need to be audible, but I'm you gonna know that I'm mad at
Now, if and when this potential, maybe, I don't know, like influx of, entrepreneur cash eventually comes into my life, like once I'm on Shark Tank and like Kevin O'Leary gives me the check,
you. Yeah.
and I have a Tesla, I'll probably become a honker because I'm gonna customize it, and it's gonna be like me saying like, "Move, bitch! Subscribe to the podcast, get out the way, like and subscribe." And every time I hit the horn,
Oh, bitch.
that's
Yeah.
what you'll hear. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
you can customize those horns.
I didn't know
We
that. I
have
did not know that.
another just a little bit of a bougie thing that Megs and I like to do for the last few vacations we've gone on that
Uh-huh.
we have to drive to. There's a budget rental up in Harrisburg that has a few Teslas,
Oh,
and for like $300 for the weekend, we get a Tesla, and that's what we drive to wherever we're going. And
okay.
it's fancy, and I fucking love it, and I want one. The only issue is to get a brand new one, it's like 120 G's.
Yeah,
Like they're
yeah,
so expensive. Even
yeah,
though every other article every other day is like Tesla lowers their prices again, and it's like, well, by how much? Because it still says 120 grand for a
yeah,
2022 or whatever. Like
yeah,
just to get an affordable one down to like 60, 70 grand, it's like you got to get like a 2018 model. I don't
dang,
fucking want. I want the fucking self-driving bitch. Like I don't want to fucking.
yeah,
Bro, the whole time, even ours didn't have the self-driving, but it had like the self autopilot. Bro,
okay,
the whole fucking time ride home, Meg was just in the passenger side sleeping. I had autopilot on. I told it not to go above 70. I told it to keep 3 car lengths. I kept my hand on the steering wheel. I was just fucking hitting the vape pen for 8 hours. The whole bit. I mean, it
hey,
basically drove me home. Like, you
yeah,
know what I mean? Like it was fantastic. You have to stop at a charger every few hundred miles, takes
okay,
15 fucking minutes, and like that's it. They're fantastic, but they're so fucking expensive.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's like I can't do, they're like minimum, it's like 800 a month. And it's
yeah,
like,
I can't do that. I can't say that.
nah. That's like another, that's like an apartment. Like
Yeah, hell
like
yeah,
an Airbnb or something and rent that shit out. Like
yeah,
whatever. I don't know.
hell
Like that's
yeah.
crazy. It's so much money. So
Hell yeah.
much.
Hell yeah. So, all right. Let's get into what did you see? And I actually saw the headline too, but let's talk about some music, man, and an artist, man, a big artist. He's an icon, you know what I mean? Currently doing his residency in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? One of the hottest shows out there right now. But Mr. Usher,
Hmm.
Usher
Yeah.
Raymond, man. he
Uh-huh.
wants to perform at the Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
was he like where did you see this headline? You know what I mean?
I saw it on Twitter.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what outlet it came from. I think it came from an interview. I think they were
Okay. Okay.
interviewing him probably about his residency in Vegas, and I would imagine one of the questions was, "What's next for Usher?" And he probably said something along the lines of, "I'd love to do Super Bowl."
Oh
And
my God.
so I think that's what got the conversation going. I think he said something along the lines of, "I have the catalog."
Oh yeah,
Right. So
definitely.
let's should we start there? I mean, do
Yeah,
we
we could start there. Or what do you think
good
he's
fit?
capable of headlining a Super Bowl?
Yeah. I mean, I'd put him up there. I'd put him up there with Rihanna as far as
Yeah,
like 2000s early and mid and late as far as hits. I mean,
yeah,
we're playing Usher at every wedding. Like if you
yeah.
don't go to a wedding and play Yeah by Usher, I mean, it's like what are we kind of like a staple in America at this point. I mean, I honestly sometimes try not to play it because it's a little I'm a little sick of it.
Yeah,
But
of
I
course.
mean,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a fucking. I mean, every time they hear "Peace Up, A Town Down," it's fucking they fucking scream like the whole
Yeah,
erupts. It's like holy shit, here we go. Like fucking
yeah. So yeah, let's go through it. And yeah, I guess if you're headlining the Super Bowl, do they typically, because now it's like I'm thinking like, damn, are they only performing like upbeat songs? You know what I mean? Or
right.
can you give them some ballads? Can you give them some slow
Right,
songs? You know what I
right,
mean?
right. So would Usher's R&B side perform well to an audience of 30 million people?
I mean,
Um,
Rihanna, what did she? I mean, yeah, she because he does have some of the club stuff. He has the club stuff too, though. Like, yeah, I mean,
yeah,
that not just like soulful R&B stuff. He got,
right.
you know what I mean? So yeah, let's go through it. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously,
Yep,
yeah, it's getting played.
yep.
Um, DJ's falling in love tonight. You know what I mean, like, you know, really
Yep.
tonight. Yeah,
That's
that
a
one's
bop.
definitely
That's a
going.
bop.
That's always
And
going.
then he'll probably go right into Love in This Club after
Oh
that.
my gosh, loving this club. Daddy's
I
home.
wanna make love in the
In
dude,
this,
that would
yeah,
fucking snap,
Daddy's. I
bro.
think that. I think you got to play
Definitely
Daddy's home, right?
I definitely had Love in This Club on my pink iPod mini in like early 2000s on the bus. Dude, I mean early Usher was great. Yeah, Daddy, yeah. Sorry, Daddy
I need a girl, like his even like features stuff that he's featured on.
oh
Like I need a
dude.
girl is probably
Yep.
something.
My
Uh,
boo.
you don't have to. Yeah, my boo. You don't have to call.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, I think he definitely
And so,
has.
and that's like, and I mean, that's pretty much the halftime show is like what, 30 minutes? So they do like six or
Yeah,
seven
like they do
songs.
like
Like,
little snippets of songs.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
I think he could definitely pull that off.
I
No
mean,
problem for real, for
and
real.
then and honestly, even if he would have that, he would probably release music leading up to it. Probably something start with one of those singles or something like that.
Confessions, like he has a lot of songs that he could probably do.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, he's right. I mean, he definitely has the catalog. Now, this would then mean and I mean, I'm you know me, I'm down for it. But
Okay, okay. Let's hear
this
it.
would mean a third year in the row for the culture at the halftime show. I know
Yes.
some Bud Light fans who might be a little upset by that. And so like, is that I'm like I said, I'm down.
Is it only
Uh,
3 years in a row? Because you're saying because like Jay
well,
Z, because I feel like
who is
it's been pretty ethnic.
yeah, who was before Eminem and Snoop and Dre the year before that?
Wasn't that
Look,
wasn't that the weekend?
was it?
You got the weekend, yes. You had Rihanna. You had the Dr. Dre joint with everybody. I remember you
Okay.
had the weekend. Travis Scott did one. Travis Scott with Maroon Five.
Okay, so 2010s. Yeah, let's go. Oh,
You
here's
had Shakira and J Lo like
that's
not that
true.
long
So
ago.
Rihanna, Dr. Dre. You're right. The weekend, then it was Shakira and J Lo. Then it was Maroon 5, Justin Timberlake, Lady Gaga, Coldplay. So yeah, okay, you're right. We had Katy Perry, Bruno Mars. We had a pretty solid run. Then it was
Yeah,
Beyonce.
yeah.
We had a pretty solid run. Yeah, I guess they switch it up every once in a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got away from like Ted Nugent and stuff like that.
Right.
Like,
Well,
yeah.
and doing I was thinking what who else what in the like I don't know maybe like rock space would it be like is it
I
Was
don't
it like
even
a Kid
know.
Rock kind of
I
thing?
don't think it's Kid Rock big. Yeah, I don't know if he's big. Is he even that guy?
Is it, have we seen a country artist? I mean, is it like a Blake?
Okay, yeah, we gotta. I think they do need a little bit of because yeah, that's the thing. Like we want certain things, but like
Yeah.
they do gotta appeal to yeah, a country artist probably would be. There's probably a big guy like Luke Bryan. I don't know who the biggest guy in country is though.
Yeah,
So
I think right now, I think Luke's up
is
there.
Luke Bryan the biggest
Of,
guy? Yeah.
I think because of the voice, what's his name? Um,
Not
oh,
Shelton.
Blake Shelton. Yeah, Blake Shelton's up there. I still think I think Tim McGraw sells out stadiums like every
Okay.
day of the week.
Okay.
So, I mean, but he wouldn't do. I don't think he would do a Super Bowl. It's interesting. Who would you? Who? I mean,
Who
besides Usher, who else would you
Who
want
else
to
would I want to see? Who else
see?
needs to
Yeah,
be up on well, Drake. Drake, definitely Drake.
yeah.
Drake need I don't know why Drake hasn't had a Super Bowl. Like Drake needs to have a Super Bowl. Drake.
Do you think he
Hands
thinks
down, he would be the
good?
he might be the it might be the best one of the best
Is he
performances.
too good? Is he too big for that? Does
No.
Drake need the Super Bowl?
No, you have Beyonce. If you have Beyonce, you have
Yeah,
Rihanna, you get like you gotta have you have Bruno Mars. Bruno, yeah, I mean, like you Drake is like on that level. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
needs to. Yeah, I
It,
mean, the weekend. Like to for Drake is that's the probably even before Usher. Beyond like not even disrespecting Usher, but
mhm.
like Drake, I'm surprised. But now if you're gonna go like a soulful singer, yeah, go with Usher. I mean, I think Chris Brown could headline it. I mean, but he ain't
Much
gonna.
controversy, too
Yeah,
much.
too
Did
much,
you
too
see that
much, too
shit? He
much.
threw the chick's phone. He like he had her up on stage and he was doing his lap dance on her or whatever, and she was on her phone filming it, and like he was doing his dance and did a little backspin, took the phone and chucked it into the
Oh
audience.
no, I didn't see that.
And he was like, "Bitch, why are you on your phone while I'm like shaking my dick in front of you? Like, why would you do that?"
Why would
And
you do
then
that?
he just throws it, and I don't think she got it back. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think someone else has it now, but it's just like he just doesn't stop. He's a little
he's a
wild.
menace, man. He's a menace.
He's a little wild. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a menace.
Who
Well,
else?
yeah, who else would you want to see up there? I
Maybe
mean,
like,
I think Jay-Z, but like, but he's the one behind the scenes kind of getting these
doesn't he
acts.
do it right? He's in
Yeah,
charge of it,
he's kind
right?
of doing
Okay.
it. So,
So
but
that
like,
makes
yeah, I think he could, but but yeah, definitely Drake though. Drake hands down.
Yeah, Drake's there. Who else am I thinking of right now? Has Taylor done it yet?
She,
Has
I wouldn't be surprised if she hasn't. I mean, no, I wouldn't be surprised if she has. I wouldn't be surprised.
she
I'm surprised if she hasn't.
not yet. She is not yet, and that
Okay, that might be coming, man.
I'm
That's
sure
coming.
that's
Well,
coming.
yeah, because matter of fact, remember
Fucking
they thought I remember there was rumors that Rihanna wasn't performing and it was
uh-huh,
gonna be Taylor Swift.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
So
I
yeah,
mean,
now Taylor's coming. Taylor's coming.
Taylor would shut down the fucking. I guarantee you, the stream would probably corrupt. Like the stream would probably get interrupted
Man,
because of how
Beyonce got the electric out, man. Like she cut
it
the
would happen. It would probably happen again. It would.
really.
Bro, have you seen her concert? Bro, Taylor Swift has over 20 tractor trailer trucks to every city she goes, and that's just for the stage. That's not to mention the hundreds and
But she
hundreds of.
can't be making no money then if like granted the
Oh,
budget is that yeah no
ooh,
I'm not saying obviously she's generating money but
uh-huh.
that sounds like a big ass budget.
It's,
You know what I mean like
well, for it, yeah. It's. I mean,
you
it's
know,
a
10,
hundred
$10
million
million
dollar
dollar
tour.
shows, you know what I mean? Like to put on
Yeah.
the show. So what you gotta give her, what do you gotta pay them? You
Bro,
know what
but
I
the
mean?
ticket, bro, the tickets, the minimum price for the tickets for like the back fucking row were like 2 grand. Like it's not.
Nah.
Oh, bro, you couldn't get them.
Oh
They
my
were, it
God.
was insane. The prices and the fees and everything. Ticketmaster's in court right now because of the whole Taylor Swift. Like Taylor
Oh,
Swift is like will change Ticketmaster forever because of what happened. Like the pre-sale, like credit card chase member holder whole inline thing, like that crashed. Like the tickets are, it was. The crowds are massive. Like she's shutting down like cities when she comes.
okay.
Like it's not like it's $100 million tour, but I mean, she's making it's there's money made there. It
Yeah.
just be, don't let the tractor trailers fool you. Like those honestly, and she might not even have to pay for them.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like it
Yeah.
might just be, hey Taylor, use our trailers for your tour because like the stickers rolling through town or advertising enough. You know what I mean? So who
Yeah,
knows? Who knows?
yeah.
It's yeah, that's coming. The Taylor Super Bowl has got to be coming soon.
It has. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
It's
Yeah.
got to be. Did you enjoy Rihanna?
No, I did not. No, I did not. Like
No.
I no, I
Oh,
like
you
seeing
better bow down to the motherfucking queen
you.
and
Well,
give
you
her
saw my.
some
Well, you
damn
probably you seen
respect
my
on her.
clips, man. Me and my
I
band
know.
Stu was talking. We didn't. Yeah, we weren't really fans of it. I mean, it wasn't for me. It wasn't from. She didn't like. She played a couple songs I liked. I mean, but it
Yeah.
just. I just thought. I just expect. I
I
expected
mean, could
more.
you not have been pregnant? She said, well, I mean,
She
like,
was pregnant.
yeah,
She's
the whole
pregnant.
pregnant thing I could have done. Yeah, I mean,
So I'm
he,
not. I'm cool. I'm okay.
yeah,
Like I'm okay with giving
yeah,
her a pass. But it wasn't
yeah.
what I wanted. I wanted like. Yeah, I actually
I wanted
wanted like
when
sexy
she said,
Rihanna.
yeah, I wanted wild ones. Like, and bro, when she said she
Yeah.
was bringing out like a surprise guest, obviously it was the belly, but like, when she said that, I was like, oh, she's bringing Drake. Like, why wouldn't Rihanna? They have multiple songs together.
Multiple song,
Why?
multiple
He was
hits.
there. He was there.
Future could
He
have been
at
there.
the
All
Super
everybody.
Bowl. Like Drake could have literally just walked out of his suite and been there.
Yeah,
Like send
yeah,
the man a microphone. Like what? Like why didn't we? It would
yeah.
have shut down the internet.
He would have gave her like a little bit of a break. You know what I mean, so she wouldn't have to do
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's
I'm
pregnant.
surprised she didn't have like a somebody like that. I mean,
She's
and
yeah.
then yeah, but I think maybe because Drake needs to have his own. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's an ego thing too. Like oh no, I gotta have my own. But well, speaking of Drake, and I think this is gonna be the last topic that we get into because we got some other little things, but they're not as pertaining that whatever. But and you said something, and you said something about earlier on TikTok. Sometimes we don't even know. You know what I mean? You might hear a song, we don't even know if it's actually Drake, whatever. So let's talk about AI, man. And AI is taking over, bro. And we see it all the time. I send you certain things. Shout out to the podcaster Nikki Saunders. She's a content creator that I probably sent you like little clips that she does, and she's always trying to help build different platforms and things like that. And she's always like, I'm always learning about new tools from her and other just articles and stuff like that. But like it's everywhere, man. And so for me, just off the rip, I don't want to be the dinosaur, like the person that's like rejecting, certain new technologies. You know what I mean? Because yeah, we've seen certain things where they started, and maybe I didn't get in on the ground level, like maybe like when crypto started, like, and maybe I should have took a chance, and you know what I mean, and I might be making I'll probably be a millionaire right now. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
You know
you
what I
got
mean?
out. Yeah.
Yeah, if I got out in time. But even with AI, so this all this stuff is like brand new, and now we're content creators. You know what I'm saying? And we're busy, and we're doing stuff. We got our attention divided, and we don't even have teams necessarily for what we do.
Yeah.
But then AI, now I'm thinking about AI.
Huh?
It sounds like maybe you don't need a team because you have all these tools. But like, what's the line, and what is cool, what is
Huh?
not?
Huh?
I mean, our
Huh?
artists are starting to use it. Is it okay? Overall, how do you? Because I look at it as an
So
aid, a
yeah.
tool, but I don't want it to be like everything. But
Right, right. So what you have to understand is that it's not a right now, at least it is not an end all be all solution. You just don't show up to Chat GPT and it automatically gives you your hopes and dreams, right?
okay,
You have
okay.
to know how to feed these tools. You have to know how to prompt them.
Oh,
Like Silicon Valley right now, like CEOs and companies are hiring people and paying them, people like me, $300,000 salaries a year. Now I don't have the job yet, but hey, I might apply for one. But the salary caps are starting at like six figures for AI prompters, for people who know how to talk to it, for how to get the results that you need. Like there's you so it's fun, and I use it every day. I use it for my podcast. I use it for my business. I use it for my blog posts. I use it for my side hustles. I use it for my social media posts. Anything that you've seen me post in the last, like any tweet promoting a live stream or the podcast with a hashtag, an emoji, and a YouTube link or a Spotify link has been generated by AI. Like there's no, it's a tool to
yeah,
use to improve and help you do what you need to do. Like there's no So anyone saying that like there's like negative condensation, or it's like, oh, it's not your work, or oh, it's not this, or it's not whatever. Like, well, I just don't show up and it magically gives me
Yeah,
all
yeah.
tweets. I have to give it the link. I have to tell it what the episode's about. If I just say, here's a link, promote my podcast, it's gonna spit back something like, welcome to Levi's wonderful podcast. In episode 37, this is what we do. Here's the link. And it's just going to make some shit up. It's going to be wrong all the time. I
Oh,
sit
okay.
there and I
Okay.
take my time and I write out, this is what I talked about. Here's the description of the episode. Write me tweets based around it. And here's the link. Then I'm going to
What?
get results back. Right.
Okay.
So I think, and I mean, even for, and that's just a language model, right? So that's just text.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just for posting and content and describing what you're seeing of what I'm creating, right?
Okay, okay.
So I mean that's just one aspect of it, right? So you can use things like DALL-E to generate images. So if you just
Okay.
something like, make me an image of a cat, DJing on a board, then you're going to get something like this, right?
Okay,
And
okay.
it's going to spit that out, and that's it. That's an image model, right? And so there's many ways to use it, and once you know how to, it can be a very, very great and vast tool that you can use.
Okay.
So I think instead of fearing it, I think you need
Embrace it.
you need to jump on board. And also, it's going to benefit you once you know how to use it. You'll know right away when something has been written by it, and that's just another level up of using it, right?
Okay, okay.
When we generate these things, I mean, now if it's a tweet or whatever, a social post or a caption or something, like I'll go through and I'll edit it and I'll do a little bit of work on it, but for the most part, I'm just putting that up as is. But like,
Okay.
if you're using it to write a blog post about why you should start a podcast for your small business and or digital agency, I'm going to have it generate that blog post maybe once, maybe twice, make it better. And then I'm going to go through and rewrite half of it because it needs to be written like it's coming from me, not a
Yeah,
robot.
yeah.
And so it's getting better.
Okay.
And once it knows how you, and that's why threading is like a great thing, because like the way ChatGPT works is it's like conversation based. So
Okay.
if I already have a conversation with like 20 blog posts that I've generated, I'll do my next one on that same post because it knows already what I'm looking for.
Okay.
It knows
Okay.
how to write in my style, and it just makes it that much better to where now I'm only editing 10% of it, whereas like with the previous model or when it came out 6 months ago, we had to edit 90% of it.
Okay.
And so it's vastly growing, and it's quickly becoming a tool that if you're not using, you're going to get left behind.
Okay. Okay.
So
All right.
it's the same bullshit with our calculators. Like our teachers told us, bro, you're never gonna have a calculator in your pocket when your job wants you to know
And
X
now
minus
we
B
got
equals.
these in our
When
pocket.
your job requires you to know algebra, because trust me, it will. Your job will make you know what an isosceles triangle is and what the fucking degree angle is of this exact corner. Never had to do that ever in my life. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
and so now we do, and it's fine and it's different. So like we got to embrace it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So now, but then you can have fun with it, right? You can have models. So this Drake and Weekend song was it's a Discord bot. If you have a
What?
Discord account, you can add the bot to your account for free. It gives you a list of 10 artists. Drake, Weekend's one of them, Ariana Grande, Katy Perry, like the top, Justin Bieber, whoever is on the list.
Okay.
You give it some prompts, you give it a few lines, you give it whatever it asks for, and then you upload the instrumental, and we get Heart on My Sleeves. And
That's
we
crazy.
get a fucking bop, fam.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
fucking bop. Did you hear the shit?
No.
It's you haven't listened to it?
Is it on, it's not on Spotify or nothing like that, is it?
Here, hold on. You should be able to hear it. Let me see if I just play a minute of it. You
Let me
should
see.
be able to hear it through my system.
Okay. I
Uh,
say you can maybe we can have you share the sound.
here. That's not it.
And this is not Drake in the Weekend. This is a
So-
bot.
What are we talking about?
This is not Drake.
No,
What?
no. So I mean, you might just cut out some of that on the tail end and only make it like 10 seconds just in case we get flagged. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
listen to the whole thing. It's called "Heart on My Sleeve"
Okay, okay.
by Ghost Rider. And so this kid, so it's just this guy. He put a fucking bed sheet over his head with some sunglasses on it and made this in Discord and released it on TikTok, and it went fucking viral. Did 10 million on TikTok, 20 million on Spotify, Apple streams left and right. And
That's crazy,
so
man.
the question is, and I think I just talked about this on the pod, but is it legal? And
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, is it
the answer
legal?
is absolutely not. No.
Okay,
So
okay,
the
okay.
issue is, so if you're doing it creatively, like if he would have put this out and said, this is for entertainment purposes only, I don't own anything, I'm not monetizing it, it's just on YouTube, it's fun, it's a little project, here's a Drake and Weekend AI song, cool. That you can do. That's fun. That's funny fun times.
Yeah.
When you put it on Spotify and you're making revenue and you're streaming it and you're getting the attention that it gets, the record label gets involved and and I quote, they're taking legal action.
Yeah, yeah.
If he continues to upload it, like they'll track wherever it came from and he'll be sued. So
Okay,
because
okay.
you're using Drake's likeness, his voice, his image, his
Yeah.
popularity, his everything. So it's fully illegal. And I think what will happen in the future is I think this is going to continue. I've seen like 4 other AI Drake songs pop up since.
That's
And
crazy.
so it'll continue. But if it doesn't get as viral as this did, I think it'll just, like they'll just go away and
Okay, okay.
nothing will happen. And then if for whatever reason it does explode again, like this one, then legal action will be taken case.
Yeah.
I mean, and my biggest thing is I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Drake's using it or like
Okay, okay.
artists are using AI. I mean, let's be honest, auto tune is AI. Like auto
Yeah,
tune is
yeah.
just AI for your voice to match
Voice
do whatever
AI,
key you
yeah.
need it to be. It's so I mean, it's like we've been using AI for music for years now. Like so, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's bad news for the internet, man. And I think where it goes, end road, like fast forward, like maybe I don't know,
20 years.
5, 10,
Oh,
20
five.
years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quick. This is gonna go quick. Like
Yeah.
I think it's a 5 to 10 year span. I think it's gonna be under 10. Uh,
Oh, like it's gonna come and go away.
no, I think it's gonna come, and I think it's gonna get so advanced. I think, and this is just my like global like hot take position
Okay.
opinion. When our kids are our age, I think the internet is going to be something that they don't want to use. I think the internet is going to
Oh.
become so flooded with AI Drakes and fake articles and people making videos of Obama saying this and people making videos of this guy saying this. And like, bro, there's a whole hour and a half Joe Rogan podcast that was created with AI between Joe Rogan and some celebrity person or whatever that was never recorded. Like it was all a
What?
bot. Bro, you can go to 3 different websites. You
Are
can,
you able to like track that it is AI like
yeah,
or is okay,
yeah. I mean, I mean, most cases you can tell, and in most instances the uploaders will say this is AI.
okay, okay.
Like this Drake song like started as him saying this is AI, but that's what blew it up. You know what
Okay.
I mean? So it's never, so far it hasn't been a malicious thing. Now, people are using it maliciously because
Yeah.
here's the issue. You need 3 websites. You use ChatGPT to ask it to write a script of whatever you're using. And I the last 2 I don't know the actual names of, but I'll get them for you. Maybe you can put them on the screen or something.
Okay.
But all you need is you can go to another website that uses AI where you can record your voice for like 5 minutes, and then it'll, based on the words you use, it will have every iteration of everything it needs to make an AI bot of your voice.
That's crazy.
Then you can go to another website where you just sit in front of your webcam and you go like this, and then say a bunch of words, and it records you, and then it makes an AI avatar of yourself. And so you use ChatGPT to make the script, you copy and paste that into the voice thing,
Yeah.
and it takes that text to your voice, and then you take that MP3 file and you upload it to the video thing, and you ask it to make a video based on that MP3 file, and you have a YouTube video of a fake AI version of yourself.
That's
right?
crazy.
So like that's just one example,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So I think what's going to happen is like obviously we're going to use it for good. Like I'm using it for, digital agency blog posts and podcasting and like how to get started in this and that and like, like social media and podcast titles and stuff like that. And so like I obviously we're all going to continue to do that, but I think the internet is going to become a place where it's going to be nonstop
Yeah, yeah.
AI
You're gonna yearn. We're
generated.
gonna yearn for real stuff,
And so
grassroots stuff, like
and
analog. We're gonna go back
I
analog. Like,
think
no,
I
I want
think
this.
I mean I think we'll see a shift to live. Like we'll see a shift to like Twitch and Kick and all that shit because that will be genuine. But then once we realize that like it's literally just an OBS uploaded MP4 of an AI generated video on the live stream,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It just or even it'll get that good where it will be an AI bot and the live stream will be hooked up to Chat GPT's API. So when someone types in the chat, "Hey, hi, how are you?" it'll read it and automatically respond. And like
wow,
that's happening
that's
already.
crazy.
So in 5 years, imagine what you'll be able to do. Bro, you can already do it on TikTok. You can already film a video on TikTok and like change your voice. Like, have you seen though? Like
No, no, no.
you can like make yourself it almost sounds like SpongeBob or something. It's not
Okay,
that, but it's
okay.
like you can like so you can already I mean it's just I
That's
it's here and I'm using it. I'm paying for it. I get paid to use it. Like it's
yeah.
making me money. It's
Are these AI sites, and so they're mostly they're sites, right? Do they
yeah.
cost money, or is all this stuff free right
A
now,
lot of
or is
them
it
are free. Some of them are like free to start. Like you can use it for like 5 prompts a day for free or whatever it is. But if you want
okay?
more access or a faster feedback or like quicker processing times, whatever, it's paid. But most of it is free, and most of it you can find alternatives. And I mean, but bro, this is the boom, right? So
Yeah.
right now there's like 80 different AI sites that you can get pictures generated from and like some of those will get bought out by the big guys like Adobe or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
stock photo. A lot of them will go bankrupt and fail and be shut down in a few years, and then the big guys will survive. Like we're seeing right now, like Chat GPT is in Expedia, so for traveling, and
okay,
they're implementing it into pretty much every other app that's on your phone. So
okay,
like, imagine this, right? You took my advice. You got your DoorDash Dash Pass now,
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and your girl's coming over, her friends, your friends. You're having a little soiree. You forgot to cook, and you go to DoorDash, right? And because it's integrated with Chat GPT, you hit the little microphone on your phone, and you say, "Hey DoorDash, I'm having a party tonight. There's 8 of us. 2 of us are vegetarian, 3 of us are down for whatever, 4 of us want burgers, and 3 of us have this list of dietary restrictions. One can't have dairy, one can't have fish, one can't have soy. We're looking to have it delivered in 40 minutes, and this is our budget." And then Chat GPT says, "Great, your order will be here in 15 minutes." And then literally
What?
and then and then you can say or you can say we don't really want it to come from a restaurant, and so because you can get groceries delivered on DoorDash,
Yes, yes, yeah.
so we want to make it at home. And so they'll go, "Okay, great, we sent the order to Shipped or whatever service is local to you that delivers groceries via DoorDash." And then you can say, "Great, now can you send the recipes to my email?" And then you'll get an email with all the recipes and everything you need from ChatGPT via DoorDash in your everyday life. Like you'll be using it and you won't know it. Very, very shortly. You probably
Wow.
maybe already are.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy. So we'll use it. Our kids will use it. It's now listen, is it going to grow consciousness and inject itself into like a real life thing and be a Terminator and take over the world,
Yeah, yeah.
destroy all humans? I doubt it.
Oh, for real? Okay,
I don't
okay,
know. I
okay.
doubt it. Maybe if we program it, you know what I mean? And of course we will. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
already
Yeah,
broken
I
Chat
seen a
GPT.
video where this lady like she got a phone call, whatever, and it was like her daughter's
Yes,
voice.
that's exactly what I was going to say. Yes, I'm so glad you brought that up. Yep.
I'm like, whoa, wait a time. And then her daughter was actually just upstairs, like, what's wrong, mom? Whatever. But basically, somebody was trying to like make her feel like her daughter was
Her
kidnapped
daughter
and
was
try to
kidnapped.
get ransom. You know what I mean?
$1 million. They got the family for $1 million, saying their daughter was ransomed because they pulled her TikTok videos, her online profile, whatever, uploaded those videos to an AI bot to create a voice of their daughter, called the mom, said, we have your daughter, here she is. They put the text in the chat GPT, whatever, and then fucking and got them for a ransom. I
That's
mean, but
crazy.
bro, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as them like 5 years ago calling my grandma saying, ma'am, we have your grandson. He's locked up in your county prison. And she's like, oh my God, not Casey. And they're like, yep, your grandson, Casey, he's locked up. We need $5,000 for his bail right now. He put you as his emergency contact. You can wire the money to this, and thankfully.
That happened for real?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
they,
real?
they said Casey was in jail and that they needed 5 or 10 grand. Now, luckily, Spark got on the phone and was like, hey, who is this? We're calling the cops, whatever. They didn't get any of her money.
Yeah.
She was freaking out. And of course, she did the same thing. She fell for the scam and said, oh my God, not Casey. And then gave them everything they needed.
Yeah.
Have Casey. We have his name right here because you just gave it to us. We need and it's like, so I mean, it's just better. It's easier now.
Yeah.
Easier now because we won't hear the accents when the scammers call. Like we'll hear AI generated American voices that sound just like someone calling from a regular company trying to get our information or something. I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, I don't pick up the phone for anyone as it is, but like,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, someone Facebook called me yesterday.
Oh,
someone
that's
Facebook called me.
gangster. That's
Have
gangster.
you ever picked up a Facebook call, bro?
Yeah, actually, yeah, within the last year I did, and it was weird. I was like,
a
what the
little
fuck?
weird, right? You're like,
But it was legit
hello?
though. It was like a person I knew, but
It's
because they didn't have my number. I mean, so
got it. Right.
but no, that is wild though. But what they try to get from you? What they?
I don't know. I didn't answer.
Oh, you didn't answer. Okay.
And it happened twice. And I said, "What's up?" And they never and if you don't have the audacity to like respond back via the text after I say "What's up" after I didn't answer the call, like what are we doing? Like, don't fucking you weirdo. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, it's. Yeah, man. So Universal suing Drake. I don't think Drake said anything about it. He probably didn't because he's like Drake probably thinks it doesn't even sound like him, and that's not
the ego.
He's probably gonna have fucking lyrics from it in his next album anyway.
I know, right?
But I think it's we're gonna see. We'll see more. I mean, that's just a start.
Yeah.
It's gonna be now. I think where this would come in handy, honestly, maybe like the DJ scene. Like, because I mean, what are we gonna do when someone requests "Heart on My Sleeve"? Like, because it's a bop and they want it for their, whatever. So I think it's interesting to see where it goes and what we can do with it.
Dang. So yeah, this ain't the last time we're going. What's up?
I was just gonna say, are you using it at all?
No, I need to. I like because I usually wait for you to tell me like, yo, man, download this, and like I said, I've been seeing stuff like through Nikki Saunders and whatever. But I'm just like, dang, I don't know if it costs money. Like I haven't even like gotten to that point. I'm like I said, I'm not against possibly using it, especially when it comes to like editing and making clips and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, like anything that could save me some time.
I'll tell you what I do right now. I'll find whatever topic I'm talking about. I'll find an article that I like from a publisher, TMZ or whatever, whoever talks about it in the way that I kind of like think that hits all the points that I like. I'll copy all of the stuff that I want and prevalent, and I'll paste that shit right into Chat GPT.
Okay.
And I'll say, here's the subject matter. Rewrite this for me as original content for whatever I'm doing, my Instagram post, my YouTube video description, whatever. If it's an Instagram post, I'll say write it in a comedic tone. If it's for YouTube, I'll say it's for YouTube. Write it in this tone. Write it as this style. Write it in the comedic tone of Joe Rogan. Write it this way. Write it as Tim Dillon. Write it this way.
Yeah.
This with it. And then sometimes I'll tell it to rewrite it. Then I'll tell it to rewrite it again, but include hashtags and emojis throughout. Make it rank higher for SEO, rewrite it again, and then copy and paste it. And it's you put it into any plagiarizing tool and it's not going to get found. and it's going to be nothing but SEO rich content that just drives more people to the page, to the video, to whatever you're doing.
What?
So I mean, honestly, and even bro, even if you don't want to copy the a blog post or an article or whatever, and you want to write it out, take what you have written out for your descriptions and your timestamps, because I slack on my timestamps. I haven't done them for like the last 20 episodes.
Oh wow,
If you have your timestamps for your episodes, take the description, take the timestamps, put them in Chat GPT, said this is the description and timestamps for episode 120 of the 280 Plus podcast, hosted by your host Los. Rewrite it, including all of the timestamps to rank higher for YouTube and SEO, blah, 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 blah. Include this, include that, and give it to what it spits out and see what that does for your YouTube channel. It's free. It's free, and if you're not using it, it's silly. Like even if for grammar, or even for spelling, I mean, it's that's why, and that's why people like me, I need it. I use it every day. Because you know me, I can't spell, bro.
You said something online. I was like, what the heck?
I said I need to spell the word fright, like Fright Night the other day. I spelled the word freight because I thought there was an E in it somewhere.
Oh, okay.
It's like the fucking English language is the most biggest bullshit thing on the goddamn planet, and I don't understand the lick of it. I don't understand how you can teach it, let alone understand it. But it's a conversation for another day. And that's why I use it, because it's like, if I didn't, bro, all my emails to all my clients, I write them, put them in Chat GPT, say, make this better, make it more professional, do this, do whatever I need it to do, send it off, and I'm fucking sending invoices, bro. It's easy. It helps. It's a tool. Like, don't look at it as a bad thing. Like, you know what I mean? And when like I tell people about it, they're like, well, it's not your right. Oh, this isn't original. Like, who'd you steal this content from? I'm like, sweetheart, look at every other article on the planet. Like TMZ's article isn't too far off from the New York Post.
You know
what I mean? Like, I'm just one more. Just one more. So it's, I don't know. It's, I start using it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna definitely get into it. Yeah, especially when you're talking about ranking higher for SEO. I mean, because all these guys are just soliciting me, and that's probably all they're fucking doing anyway.
Yep.
All these dudes on Fiverr and the guys that are like, oh, I can make you short form content. I'm like, you just responded to short form content. What are you talking? Like, what are you what are you talking about? So, but yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. But yeah, man, the world is changing, man. Like I said, I'm not a dinosaur. I'm always going to stay with technology and kind of, move with it. It's just, I wanted your thoughts on it, and you kind of, definitely broke it down, and it's a part of your secret sauce already. I mean,
and bro, I mean, there's like podcast tools, like I think Decipher is one. You just upload the pod and it auto generates a summary of everything you talked about. Like,
nice.
There's editing AI now that you can like plug into Adobe Premiere, and it'll automatically like jump cut your interviews if you have multiple cam sets up or whatever.
Okay.
There's anything and everything that you need to do like digitally online. It's free and it's at your fingertips. So I mean, why not jump in?
That's good, man. Good, man. Good information, man. So yo, bro, did you have a good time today, man?
Oh yeah. This is great. I love it.
You was going off today. I was just letting you go, man. I said he's a co-host, and he took off, man. And I love it, man. It's good to see you, man. Like I said, I know you've been busy. I know this is your time of year where you get that paper, you know what I'm saying? I know you're on that mission, man, to be that millionaire, you know what I'm saying? But
getting there.
I hear that, man.
We're gonna start with 100,000 first, and then we'll see.
Yeah, no doubt, bro, no doubt. And I mean, where can people find you, man? Because is that true? Are you not on YouTube? Like, did you go to Twitch full time? Like, because I asked you, was that play?
No. Okay, so no, that makes so much sense. No, I'm just streaming on Twitch now, plus podcast. So I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it Monday through Thursday from 4 to 5:30. Sometimes I go a little later. Sometimes I start a little sooner. It's just, listen, here's my philosophy. I watched a TikTok, and it was Rob Deerdick from Fantasy Factory, MTV, Robin Big. He said, filming ridiculousness, which is 99% of MTV's programming now, filming ridiculousness is 4% of his time. meaning 96% of the rest of his time, he can do literally whatever he wants. And ridiculousness is his main source of fucking income.
Yeah.
And so if he can film like 135 episodes of ridiculousness in like 3 hours and like make it 4% of his time and schedule, I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, listen, like realistically, like you get up at 8, maybe 9, you get out of bed, you get to work, finally, maybe start working at 10. I work for like 4 to 6 hours a day. I get the invoices out, I get the websites coded, we get everything done. We handle the business for the 4 to 6 hours a day that anyone would work at a normal 9 to 5 anyways.
Yeah.
If you think people are actually doing their job from 9 to 5, you got another thing coming. And so like the actual time we're working, I'm working. And then I realized like at the end of the day, at around 4 o'clock anyways, I'm on YouTube. I'm like thinking about the podcast. I'm thinking about wrapping up. Like I'm just checking emails. And I'm like, bro, I could just like do something for an hour. And so I set up the stream. I started playing some Pokemon. My buddy Jeff, my buddy James, my buddy Paul, like and then random people started showing up. And guess what? I started using Chat GPT to generate tweets to promote the stream. And then I schedule the tweets every 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes while I'm streaming on the podcast account and my main account. So twice. So I've got like 30 tweets going out any given time while I'm streaming.
Yeah.
People are finding it that way. I've got almost 30 followers. I think I need like 10 more to be like Twitch affiliate where I can start earning money.
What?
Like, and so now, because I'm consistent, I do it Monday through Thursday, 4 to 5:30, whatever. And like now I'm playing Mario, like I'm speedrunning Super Mario 64 now, and like chats about it. I have emojis, like it's a whole fucking thing. Just because like I work during the day, it's like literally an hour. I'm not on stream for 8 hours, like like I Show Speed or like these IRL guys, like Aiden Ross or whoever.
Yeah.
But, like for an hour and a half, I'm chilling. My friends show up, like Paul looks forward to it at the end of the day now. Like we smoke a little bit, we hang out on Twitch. And I'm getting like other people to interact with it. We're rating. I'm following them on Twitch. Like James stream too. Like James does, like he plays guitar and he's already affiliate, so he's making money. Jeff plays horror games. Like it's a fun little tiny little new community that I'm kind of like creating and having a blast with. And also, dude, honestly, it's like it's me working out like my stand-up comedy material at open mic nights for the podcast. I come up with ideas and bits and news topics and stories and crazy shit happens throughout the week. I'll write it down and bring it up while I'm streaming, playing Mario, Pokemon, whatever. And if the chat reacts, they're like, yo, bro, that was crazy, hilarious. I saw that story's wild. Check mark, that's a topic for the podcast. I'm like working out the material while I'm streaming, reacting to the chat, and also just having fun and fucking playing and just, you know what I mean? So that's a whole separate thing. I mean, I am the WOD Pod on Twitch. Just But it's basically just to promote the podcast. I'll say, go to our YouTube channel randomly throughout. But it's crazy. Yeah, I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun because I can, and it's like it's an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, and why not?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So you can find me there like during the week, and wadpod.com/links for everything about the podcast. wadpod.com/YouTube. I need like, bro, I'm at like 890. I think I need 110 freaking people to hit that red button, and I'm my goal of 1,000. I want 1,000 by the end of May, and I'm working on it, bro.
There we go.
Me and you, we got that shorts channel cooking. Those shorts are cooking those numbers. I see you too.
but they need but you need like 10, don't you? You need a lot in 90 days. Don't you need like 10 million views in 90 days?
Yeah, I know. I'm working on that whole journey, the whole watch time and views for shorts to be monetized. That's a story for another day. I'm just looking for the subs right now.
Subs.
And I mean, hey, when that short pops to 1.2, 1.3, that's like 3 or 4 more subscribers. So
there you go. Yep. So.
Crazy.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yo, hey, yo, if you still watching the podcast, I mean, I need y'all to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I need y'all to go to What Are We Doing podcast, Wad Pod, I mean, with Levi McCurdy. Yeah, man, he's on Twitch. You can catch him, all his stuff. We're going to put the link. I think he has do you have like a link tree or anything like that?
Yeah, wadpod.com.
Okay, yeah. So we'll put the link tree in the description. Yo, it's always good to talk to my brother, man. And y'all gotta watch, check out Recap and Record. We going, behind the scenes, we're gonna come back out with another season. We definitely killed that last time. And yo, man, again, this is another episode of 20 Plus Podcast, y'all. We out, man. Peace.